Hello everyone, thank you for stopping by. I hope that wherever you are doing great. So today's video, I want to talk about how you can get involved with acting even if you have little or no experience. Now, I have been involved with that kind of work for many years. I've been with the same agent for over 8 years, and people have asked me, how did you get involved with acting? What steps did you do to get involved with acting? So I thought I'd put this little video together to give you a little bit of my tips, and hopefully it'll be able to help you, okay? So a couple of videos back, I did post a video on how I got involved with acting, so I'm going to link it down below so you can watch it. So here we go. Advice from me, okay? Hopefully it'll help you. So my advice to you, if this is the kind of thing you'd like to do, I want you to know, go in it just for the fun of it. Don't go in it looking to get famous or rich. So many people do that and they end up getting disappointed. So if you go into it looking at it more like this is just something fun to do, you will enjoy it a lot more. So my first advice to you would be, if this is what you want to do, look at what is out there in your community. Are there any productions going on in your community? Look at the paper. Sometimes production companies, if they're going to be filming in a certain area, they will post in the paper, especially if they're looking for extras. So read the paper and see if there's anything showing that you can go and maybe audition for. Also, look for talent agents in your community. Call them up. Tell them this is what you want to do and ask them if they'd be interested in interviewing you. Now, also, if you do get to that point, my advice to you is go prepared, okay? If you do get to the point where you get an acting agent, talent agent on the phone, and you tell him what you want to do, and he says, sure, come on down, be prepared, okay? Because a talent agent does not want to waste his time on you if you show up thinking, okay, here I am, make me famous. It's not going to happen. Go with something to showcase your skills. Do you sing? Take some sheet music with you. Take a portable CD player and take music with you so that you can sing. Do you dance? Go prepared to dance something. Do you act? Go prepared with a script, a few lines from a script, because talent agents want to see your talent, okay? They're not going to waste their time on you if you can't sing, you can't dance, you can't act. So go prepared, okay? And also, and I say this because I've seen it many, many times. If you do go, let's say a talent agent sends you somewhere. If you do show up for an audition, go prepared. If your agent tells you, this is the part, they are auditioning for this is the look they're looking for, go prepared to show that, okay? And by that I mean, are they looking for someone that is friendly? Sometimes they do. They're looking for facial expressions, okay? Don't go in there with a sour face. I've seen it. Don't go to an audition with heavy makeup. I've seen it. Heavy makeup, big, chunky jewelry, earrings, crazy loud blouses, you know. Go prepared, because I've seen this. Agents, they will not waste their time on you at all because they're all about the money. And if you waste their time, you're costing them money and they're going to boot you right out of there. So, like I said, I've seen this where one time a girl showed up to an audition. Oh my gosh. She had her young child with her. The young child was not going to audition. The mother was. But she took her young child with her. And the young child is bored, right? They start getting antsy. They start talking when they're not supposed to. They want this, they want that. They distract you. And also I've seen women that show up, big chunky earrings, jewelry, chunky gaudy jewelry, loud printed tops, hair that's all crazy. Unless that is what they're asking for, do not do it. Okay, because I have, let me tell you, when I first started, I was very green, okay? I didn't have a lot of experience, and no one was there to tell me, do this. So I went to several auditions where the director, as soon as I walked in to audition, he looked at me and he said, "You're not prepared. Did you not read the description of the kind of person we were looking for?" And again, I was new to it and I didn't know. And he said, "Sorry, out." Because they don't have time to BS. They don't have time to waste on you, okay? But good thing is, as time went on, I started learning, okay? So, okay, you finally get called to an open audition or an audition. Make sure you are prepared. Find out from your agent, what kind of clothes do they want me to wear? Is this for a conservative commercial or something? Ask, okay? And don't wear loud jewelry because, see, all that dangly stuff, crazy stuff going on here and here, it's taking away from the commercial. The product is what they are selling. They're not selling your big gaudy earrings or your big gaudy jewelry or your loud top, okay? They're selling the product, not the other stuff. So hopefully that'll help you out if you ever get to that point, okay? So again, find out if there are any productions going on in your community. Find out about talent agents in your community. Market yourself, okay? If you don't do it, no one's gonna do it, okay? Not even your agent is gonna do it. He's all about making money, okay? So market yourself. How do you do that? Make phone calls. Get on social media. Talk to people. Keep your eyes open. Keep your ears open. Read the newspaper. market yourself, okay? And before you make a move, I've seen this, okay? I've seen people that go to open auditions and they're ready to be discovered, and they've got their bags packed and ready to go, you know. They're ready to move to New York or California, Los Angeles. But I say to you, before you make a drastic move like that, have a plan in place, okay? Where are you going to go live once you get there? How are you going to earn money once you get there? Okay? What agents are you going to contact once you get there? Do you have money to see you through several months of possible unemployment? Okay? Like I said, I once talked to a young man at an audition. Those were his plans. He was going to quit his job because he decided acting, to be or not to be. That's what he wanted to do. Great, you know, if you can afford it. And he was going to quit his job, move to California, Los Angeles, Hollywood, and he was going to be famous. And when I asked him the questions, where are you going to live? How are you going to survive? He didn't have a very clear answer. So have a plan in place, okay? And I'm talking to you real nitty gritty because this kind of work is very nitty gritty. The stuff you see on television, the movies, it's not like that, okay? You're going to have to really hustle to get what you want. Now, in all the years I've been doing this, again, I've been in commercials, print ads, movies. I haven't made a whole lot of money, but that's not what I was after anyway. So any money I make is icing on the cake. But I've done low budget stuff that paid me sometimes with just a little gift card to Starbucks or something. But I was doing it for the fun and just for the experience. I want to show you one of those movies that I did. Well, I want to show you a picture of one of those movies that I did. It was a comedy. And this picture is several years old, okay? And I had a part in it. So this is it. Right there. That's a wig I'm wearing, okay? And this was during downtime while we were waiting for them to move things and this and that. So it was a comedy. Can you guess what part in the movie I was playing? Yeah. So again, this movie that I did, I didn't get paid anything. But that's okay because I did it for the fun. And I want to talk to you. You have to invest in what you want, okay? You have to be willing to spend some money to get something in return. I took a lot of acting classes once I started getting involved with this kind of work. And I want to show you one of my acting coaches, all right? Silvana Gallardo. She had moved from Hollywood. She had moved to Kentucky. She started to get sick, and the grind of Hollywood was getting to her. She had cancer, okay, breast cancer. And so she ended up leaving Hollywood behind, and she moved to Kentucky, to a small little farm in Kentucky, and she opened up her acting workshops. And I was fortunate to meet her and take classes from her. unfortunately, she passed away maybe 3 years after I first contacted her. And Billy Drago, he's quite famous. That was her husband, okay? So they both used to do acting workshops. And I got to meet them. Me. So, and again, I've done print ads, a lot of print ads. Here's one that I did for a hospital. And that's me. And that's me right there. So, you know, I've done a lot of work in this kind of field, but I've gotten more rejections than acceptances, okay? So that's another thing I want to talk to you about, rejections and the word no. You're going to hear that a lot, okay? I heard that a lot. I was called to, many times I was called to audition, and then I was called a second time, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I got this one. They're calling me a second time. Ooh. And I didn't end up getting the part, you know, for whatever reason, okay? So accept the fact that there's going to be jobs that you go to that you might think you're perfect, but they don't think you're perfect for it. And you're going to hear the word no, and you're going to be rejected. Don't take it personal. You have to develop a very thick skin in this kind of work, okay? Let me tell you, this is true. I was once rejected for a part as a munchkin, playing a munchkin in The Wizard of Oz. A munchkin, okay? Follow the yellow brick road, follow, follow. I was rejected. I wasn't good enough, okay? So that time, I went to that casting call. They were casting for The Wizard of Oz. It was in a big auditorium, local, okay? And I saw it in the paper, and I went down there. I thought, Wizard of Oz, yeah, I remember seeing that movie, The Wizard of Oz. So I went down there, not knowing what to expect. When I get there, the place is packed. They hand you a number. They say, take a seat. We'll call you. And I kept seeing people being called down to the front. And I'd hear people up at the front singing, you know, different kind of songs. Country, classical, soprano, you name it. And when I saw those people going down there and singing, I was like, oh my goodness, is this a musical? I couldn't believe it. Because I was thinking the movie, The Wizard of Oz, right? So I asked the guy next to me, I said, excuse me, but is this a musical? And he said, yeah, The Wizard of Oz. I'm like, oh my God, I can't sing. I can't go up there. And he said, don't worry. When they call your number, just go down there. Sing anything. They just want to see your vocal range. Can you sing? What's your vocal range? Well, mine says, okay. And I told him I can't sing. And he sang. And he said, do you know the happy birthday song? I said, yeah. He said, sing that. And I was getting ready to grab my purse and skedaddle out of there. Good thing I was in the very back, okay? When they called my number, and I said, oh, Lord, help me. Okay. So I went up to the front, and the director, asked me, what are you going to sing? Did you bring any sheet music? And I said, no. I said, I can't sing. And he said, well, you do know this is a musical, right? And I said, well, I didn't know until just now. And he said, well, can you sing anything? And I didn't want to go with a happy birthday song, okay? So, oh my God, I guess, I don't know what happened up here, but the wires went crazy. They stopped working. And I said, well, I do know a song. And he said, good. Go up in front. So I go up to the front. And he says, okay, what's the song? And I said, okay, here goes. I figured, look, I'm never going to see this man again or his entourage. They'll never see me again. I'll make sure of that. And so I started singing the Thriller song. Why? I don't know why. I was just crazy. I started singing the Thriller song. This is all true, okay? And if that wasn't enough, I had to throw in a little moon dance, okay? They call it Thriller. What do the two have in common? Michael Jackson is it. But, so I'm doing they call him Thriller, wow. And doing my little moon dance, moonwalk. And all of a sudden, I could not believe it. He is laughing. His assistants are cracking up. The audience, the people there, are laughing. I'm like, oh my God. So I cut it short, okay, because I had sympathy for them. So I cut it short, and he was laughing, and he said, look, I want to tell you one thing. He said, I admire your courage. He said, but unfortunately, you can't sing, and we need a singer because it's a musical. And I was okay with it, okay. And then he said, but wait. He said, we are also auditioning for the Munchkins. He says, maybe I can use you as a Munchkin. So he had me and a couple of the people that he had chosen for possible Munchkins. And he has us on the front, on our knees, and we're all true, okay? And we're all follow the yellow brick road. And like I said, I didn't get it. I flunked at Munchkin. So you see, there's going to be many times when you go to audition for something, or you get called back a second time and you're not going to get it. You're going to be rejected. They're going to say no. So, okay, I think I've said enough. So I hope that the little tips that I gave to you helped you in some way. But listen, if this is truly something you want to do, just go for it. But have a plan, okay? Like I said, don't be foolish and go saying hasta la vista to your boss and quitting and packing up and leaving without having a plan and money, okay? And, even though I haven't made a whole lot of money in this whole line of work that I've done, it was never meant to be, for me anyway, something that I was going to become famous or make a ton of money. I was just doing it for fun. And let me tell you, it is so awesome. But sometimes, even now, I still get royalty checks from some of the commercials that I've done. In fact, about a year ago, I got a check for a commercial that I had done 3 weeks prior. Not 3 weeks, 3 years prior. And I was still getting a royalty check from it. So that's a nice little chunk of money, okay, that I get every now and then, okay. So if you have any questions, if you want to know more about how to get involved with acting, contact me. Facebook, our Facebook page, our website. Leave me a private message. What I know, I'm always willing to share, okay? If I can help you, I'm more than happy to do it. And, oh, look what I got. I got to share this with you. I just got this recently, okay? My little monkey mug. It's got coffee in it. So, listen, the warm weather months are coming. Okay, don't be monkeying around, not wearing a mask, not social distancing. Don't monkey around, okay? Do the right thing. All right, sweetie, thank you for stopping by. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please consider doing it. I hope a little bit about what I told you will give you inspiration, will give you ideas, and life is too short to take it so serious, okay? You gotta have some fun every now and then, okay? So, all right, sweetie, I think I've said enough. So have a wonderful time wherever you are. Stay safe, stay blessed, and just know that God loves you very much, okay? All right, sweetie, don't forget to subscribe, okay? I know we're just a little mustard seed channel, but subscribe to our channel. Let me know what you think of all my nonsense, okay? All right, sweetie. Bye-bye.